This is one nice show I stumbled on today, and I feel like, child, let me just react to it. So, like, I watched the one with Ghana versus Nigeria kind of thing, like they met face to face, and Charlie, that it was really entertaining, and I really loved it. But I think I have to look at this one too. They're talking about can abortion be justified? And apparently, since they're in Nigeria, they're going to be like for Nigeria in Nigeria actually. So let's go into it.
Spirit, I don't like that. Part of my superpowers as a woman is I can give life and I can take it. Wow, you amaze me.
Anti-abortion versus pro-abortion.
Here are the prompts we're discussing on today's episode. Please signify if you agree with the prompts. The first prompt is abortion is murder.
I believe abortion is murder because
I have no way to do it. Let me just say, abortion is murder. Yes, it's murder. Like, no two ways about it. A fetus that grows into a human being, when you kill that fetus, it's a living thing already. When you kill that fetus, like, Charlie, you've committed murder. Like,
there's no other way to explain it. There's a life going in you and you decide to kill that child.
Exactly.
Life begins at conception. The act of taking a human life is murder. And that is an anathema. That is
So why are you taking life? So abortion to me is murder.
yeah, it's murder.
For you to take human life, you should know that you have done something wrong.
No. Murder, to kill somebody, it's like, okay, fine. So what if, let's say, you go to war, you are a soldier, you go to war, and then you are supposed to kill all your enemies to win that battle. What are you going to do? When you have the chance to kill your enemy from the back, are you going to tap him and be like, yo, man, 10, let's fight? Who does that? It's just like that movie that the man came with his Tai Chi skills, coming to fight with someone who has a gun. We're like, sorry, I can't fucking kill me. Oh no, let's put a gun down and poop, you're dead.
And every wrong comes with consequence. So I think it's stand that abortion is very, very wrong. My name is Anasien. I am currently a teacher and a creative writer. We should understand the sanctity of human life. Abortion is a taboo. In short, it is an anathema. It's a crime against humanity. Abortion is morally wrong against God and humanity.
I just feel this man, the way he picks his words, calculates it, and then deliver that. Woo! He said it's a taboo.
And the disagreeers now speak.
What?
You can call abortion murder. Then technically you're saying pulling out method is murder. Wearing the protection is murder. Because this is it. What is life? A thing that can feel, sense, think. The five senses work. Times what life is. Even the tree has that, apart from hearing. So now how can you define the word abortion as taking a life? Something that has no conscience. It's a tissue growing in your body.
It's just fetus. It's not murder. It's so unreasonable to call abortion murder. I mean, when the mother finally gives birth.
Oh nah. Some people kill the fetus. So like, yeah, they're pulling out them. Come to think of it. So you pull out, it means that's life. But sperm, that's sperm. And then ovary. So when they fuse, that's when it forms a zygote. So the question here should be, is a sperm a living cell, a living thing, or the ovary, are they also living thing? Or the zygote itself is a living thing? Because you only commit abortion when the sperm fuses with the ovary, the ovary to form a zygote. So that's the three questions you have to ask. Either the sperm, ovary, or the zygote is a living thing, and then we can then go into this here.
And the child is living, the child is breathing, and you kill that child. That is murder. You should die for that. But it's still inside of me. I haven't given birth to that child. It is not.
If you say you should die for that, it means also just who have killed are to die for murdering people, because to kill on a battlefield can come in any form. Can stab you, I can do you anything. Yeah, like people will be like, yeah, that's a fight, that's a war. Anything can happen at the warfield. It has no formula. The prime reason you are there is to make sure the people are dead by all means. If it is poison, you're going to poison them for them to die, for you to live. That's it. That's what you're supposed to do. Or
Not murder. Abortion is like you have a pencil and it has the eraser at the top. You clean your mistake. That is it. What's the point of bringing, for instance, you bring a child to this world, there's a whole lot of things wrong with it, and you do not even have the means to father or cater for that child. What do? Before it develops into that stage of being born as a person, you don't even let it come into this world at all.
For
That's
something that
one
is
thing
still in the developmental stage,
think about.
it is not even here yet. That is not mother. That cannot be mother.
What is life? I can see that from my arguments, the opponents, they don't know what life is, and I will have to define that.
Living
Life
thing.
starts from conception. The question as to when human life begins is strictly a scientific question and should fundamentally be addressed by embryologists, human embryologists. Now, life begins when the spermatozoa, that is the sperm, meets the egg, fertilizes, and forms a zygote.
Yes.
Every living thing has their own definition. The definition of human being is that a complete human being must have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Now,
Yes.
spermatozoa does not have 46 chromosomes. That is 23 pairs of chromosomes.
Yes,
Which
yes.
is structurally and chemically different from a zygote.
So,
now,
like,
as long as
from-
there is pregnancy,
You realize that I was actually saying something like this. Yeah. I took my biology serious. Yeah.
indicates that the spermatozoa, there was fertilization. You know what I mean? That is the spermatozoa and the ovum. They are met, giving a definition of human life. Now,
Zygotes.
touching that human life is tantamount to killing a human soul.
Hey, this man. Nigerian writers, Charlie tantamount. Well, let me not talk.
How to define mother?
Bullshit. Life starts the day the child is born. Because if life starts as fertilization, we should count the birth date from then. We shouldn't count the birth date from the date that the child was born.
When you break an egg,
Hey, these people. Hey, we should count the birthday from from when the zygote was formed. Oof. No, but birth, like that one should also have another term, like formation. So are the people who lasted longer than 9 months in their parents will also have their separate. Like, I'm even confused.
Okay. We shouldn't count the birth dates from the date that the child was born.
when you break an egg and you fry it, and when you let an egg to hatch and you kill the chick, what's the difference?
Are you trying to compare
No, I'm not comparing
human
human life
life
about life.
to a chicken?
It's life. We are talking about life. No, excuse me. It is not a comparison. It is life. We are not specifying. We are not pointing to human life, animal life. No, it is what?
This man will be mean. You know, I did a bit of psychology in the medicine, so I don't know. This man will be mean. Like, the way he picks his point and then establishes it, you might start questioning yourself. Yeah, like, nah, you be mean. I want to know him more.
Life. You break an egg, you fry it, you have to eat it. And then there's an egg that's hatched, and you bring the chicken and you break the neck.
Yes.
Which one seems more barbaric?
Brilliant. I compliment my friend. Okay, I really compliment that, but I have to correct that.
This man, oh nah, I just like him.
Okay, listen. No, please, just calm down.
Life
Calm
is
down.
life.
I marvel at your speech. I want to tell you the gravity of what you just vomited. Listen, you are a human being. Yes, human life has its own sanctity. Do you know that? We have already called the human race. We can be defined as animals, fine. That is not the complete definition. We are higher animals by scientific definition. So our life cannot be compared from whichever perspective, whether from theological perspective or from a scientific perspective, but our life cannot be reduced to that of a chicken. Can you compare yourself with a chicken?
Can I tell you something? Excuse me. You are talking based on the country you are in. You know that the chicken has rights. Right what? Do you not know that?
No.
Oh yeah. It's true. You know, not in Africa actually. You know, in Africa, everything can be done. You can go to the bush, go and kill people. Is it Akrantie? Yes, Akrantie. Come back, be on the street, and even hawk it on the street. Nobody finds any problem with you. But like, someone was deported. A Nigerian was deported quite recent from Nigeria just because he. What was that animal? Squirrel. That guy set traps to get squirrels for his soup, and that was what caused this deportation. You know, over there, let me say in Europe, they have rights. Like animals have rights, but in Africa, actually.
Your chickens have rights. You do not have any rights. You do not ever think it's for that end. The moment they come, they think you're a vegetarian, you know this. I am a vegetarian. That's why I use the chicken life to compare. Kotsuma was sanctioned because he kicked his cat. In Nigeria, said because he kicked cats.
I think human life is overrated. When I was just there at the end of the day, no one.
You are going to die. Like, yeah, you are going to die, but like, overrated. So it's like, nah.
Life, chicken life. The fact that you can carry your knife and kill a chicken and you don't feel remorseful about it, they should not feel remorseful about aborting a child that has not even come to the world.
What she's saying is that she can take up a knife and kill a child and it's fine. Oh my God.
I'm saying that if you can carry your knife to kill a chicken, or pouring an egg or fry an egg that has not yet formed into a chicken, then you should not, when you don't consider that as mother, you should also not consider killing a fetus that has not yet formed into a whole human.
Oh no. That is on your preference. Like, let me say, a vegetarian, someone might choose to be a vegetarian because he sees killing of animals to be something bad, yeah. But I'm not a vegetarian. I tried to be for just a week, but actually I still failed. Man. Maybe one day we'll try again and we'll see how that will lead us to. But for now, it's gang.
Development is stage by stage. Human being has several stages, and none of these stages should be tampered with.
Yeah, I agree.
You kill your conscience and now still innocent blood. And you know how I'm exasperated. I don't like that. And it's funny to me. Don't give you that moral justification to take a human like that because you think it has nothing to do about morals. Can become a doctor.
Where has morals gotten us?
No.
Where has morals gotten us?
Oh my God! When you ask some questions, I marvel. Let everybody do the right thing. But if we only want us doing the right thing.
Okay, it's like this man is speaking like a typical African, like I don't know, yeah, like a very typical African who is in the Gen M sector, and the guys are the Gen Z type, like they do not care about so far as you are not supposed to be on earth, you shouldn't come. They are supposed to give you the permission to come to earth. That's the Gen Z type of thinking. This man is like the millennials type of, the millennials millennial guy in the typical African, like he's still talking about morals. But yes, it's true. Where has the morals gotten us to? It does nothing good for us. Though they did something, but actually, where has it gotten us to? You tell me that when you put on any synthetic attire, let me say, the ones they send to the clubs, and then the stomach is showing. An African man, let me just say, people, I don't even want to say that, but let me just say, an average African man, a normal African man would just be like, nah, the way you are dressed is exposed, is indecent. But actually go to South Africa, they are leaving their breast in public with no chains. They just put on beads, and most of us say it's nice. Most people say it's nice, but that doesn't mean you should also think about the people who go to the clubs dressed that way to be indecent. That they are even halfway dressed, but you are undressed. So what else needed, Charlie?
It's not wrong.
Okay, you made mention. You said a child that can become a doctor. Right now, nobody has the right to terminate that future.
We are skipping it. So what if that child is me? I'm not actually picking a side over here because like I'm just reacting. Yeah. But what if that child was? But let me know if you're saying it.
You've forgotten that the same way you think that child can become a doctor, that child, that pregnancy that you refuse to terminate can grow to become a nuisance, to become a pain in the ass of society. Because the mother who had that pregnancy, who knew that she didn't have what it takes to give a child the best of life. So, because of your own selfishness, because you want to clear your own conscience, you don't care about the life of that child. Abortion does not necessarily mean that you don't have conscience. There can be empathy in abortion. Now, look as a woman can get pregnant by any means. It could be through rape. It could be anything. I know a woman, sir. Do you know what it takes to do a as a woman, you carry the child in your womb. You put your life on the line. Also, you do not know that one of the most dangerous things that a human being can embark on is giving birth to a child. Do you know how many pregnant women are dying? I'm not saying that it is wrong to have a child. I will have my one day. It breaks my heart every time I see a child on the street that don't have good quality of life. What are you bringing them to the world on the basis of they can become a doctor in the future? Do you know how many hooligans out there? Do you know how many nuisance? Do you know how many bad people out there that it's better that they were not born at all?
Please. Personally, I plan to adopt as many children as I can. I will adopt a better. See, you don't have to raise the child if you don't have what it takes to raise the child. You can give that child as there are lots of people trying to have children and they can't have children. Then you're getting children back to back and you're killing them. They murder them.
But wait. You see, from this woman's perspective, like she's trying to say that you can give birth and give it out to people. Who is going to accept that child? How many people in this setting? Why are foster homes even there? Foster homes still have children who they aren't even able to take care of. Like, so no, you shouldn't make this point. Nah, I disagree with this point. Nah.
You know that you can't give the child what you think.
Unless you want to go on an agreement with someone who is very rich or affluent to enough to take care of that child, then you can be doing that stuff for him. But if you don't know yet, why should you just even go and have sex at the first place to even start to give birth? To start a process of pregnancy. Nah, you shouldn't just do that. Nah.
That the child needs. Have you thought about the aftermath of what happens to the lady that is pregnant? That gets the abortion. Exactly. When she dies with the process, have you thought of that? A friend of mine back then in school, this is what happened to her. We all, we tried to convince her to keep the child. We even, talk to her, okay, we're going to help you financially, morally. I don't even mind you coming staying with my parents. They will understand. They'll take.
So the Gen Z guy is going to say that woman is being, the traditional man is going to say that you are just being selfish because you are supposed to.
Of you. I talked to her. We have so rest in peace. I pleaded with this girl.
She died. Sorry, may I so rest in peace.
And she died in the process. I know what it took us to even break the news to the parents. What killed her? We can't even say. First of all, okay.
This woman has had an experience, so she's surely going to go for an anti-abortion because she has seen it. She experienced it, and it's very bad if you experience such a thing. I haven't experienced that before though.
I know what it took us to even break the news to the parents. What killed her? We can't even say. First of all, okay, I empathize, with you for your friend that's died in the process of abortion. You see, things like this is why we need abortion to be legalized. We need, it should be everywhere. Like every health center, hospital, clinics, people should be trained to abort.
Please subscribe to the channel. My boss is literally going to sack me if we don't get to 100 subscribers in the first half of this year. Now,
subscribe.
Abortion is vital in situations of rape and incest.
I have never been raped before, but I do have a friend that was raped, and then she was pregnant from it.
This rape thing, I still want to understand. Unless you are tied up. So how do you get wet? The penis is penetrated. Because from what I've heard, if it isn't wet, penetration will be very difficult, which means if the person tries to force to penetrate, that will cause cut. But what if a girl claims she was raped and then she had no cut? Should they say the D was small, like okro? Well.
But I said by myself, I followed her to go and remove that child. Because I know deep down that she will never, on no account, love the child. If she heals from the trauma, it's going to take time. When she would finally learn to practice self-love, enough to be able to share that love with that child, she would have damaged the child.
Yeah, I think this is factual. I pray nobody goes through rape.
Damaged child then grows up to become a dangerous man and then damages another female child who grows up to be another dangerous woman that damages another male child, and the cycle continues. So yes,
the cycle will continue,
yeah. Many other reasons. Thank you.
Whoever that person was that raped you, you don't even know the lineage. You don't even know A, AS, SS. You don't even, the only thing you know is you. So why would you even keep a child that is coming from rape?
Our friend got pregnant.
As I already said, this guy is mean. He's very mean.
Things like this happens a lot. You're coming from a dysfunctional family. Now you got raped. Now you have this child. You are angry. You know that rape now is not you. You wouldn't be a virgin and you get raped. All the pain that you are bringing, all the trauma, you are looking at that child. You are putting all of your pain on an innocent child that would have just gone JJ. If I was not here as a human being, what difference would it make? Oh my God. Yes, society would continue. It's a choice to keep a child.
Oh no. Rather, I disagree with you. If Kwame Nkrumah was not born, Ghana wouldn't have gained independence. Yes, it would have been someone, but Ghana wouldn't have gained independence in 1957. Yes. Yeah, it's destiny, fate, and a whole lot of things that comes to that, but that's a fact. But if you say, oh no, though yes, when you leave, someone's going to replace you, but okay, let's just say the heads of states of Ghana, apart from Kwame Nkrumah, has someone done something that can be compared with all what Kwame Nkrumah came to do. No. So assuming Kwame Nkrumah wasn't there, though there will be someone else, but like it wouldn't have happened at the same particular time and everything. Like the conditions are going to be very different. So you shouldn't say that. Nah, ma'am, you shouldn't say that.
If my mom did not make that choice for me to be here, I won't be. I'm also of the opinion that abortion reduces poverty rate, especially in this Nigeria. Yes, because the cost of bringing a child to the world and training a child is not a joke. If you can avoid it, exactly, please do. That way, your salary, your 200,000 salary will be enough for you.
But why then go and impregnate yourself? That if you know you can't take care of it, why should you even start the process? Like, now my dad used to tell me something. If you know you can't complete something, you better not start it. Nah, you shouldn't.
For you to buy a few things without you going over the court or whatever, it reduces poverty rate. It should be legalized.
Can disagreeers now speak?
I disagree strongly. I feel a child from rape is the same as a child from a sperm bank. Yes, if I'm 30, no. Look at that. If I'm 30, and I feel like, okay, okay, I'm 40, I don't have a child, I have a good job, I'm just doing okay, and I want a child. Because in Nigeria, children are like, what do you call it, insurance, yeah? And I want a child. I don't go to a sperm bank.
But how many people, sperm bank, they're going to be like, yes, you took their sperm and then implanted it into one woman. So even society is going to be like, oh, okay, she was pregnant and then she gave birth to blah, 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 blah. That's it. So that person is actually going to get some kind of what is that word? Some kind of likeness from the society, and that's what a lot of people want. So if let's say you are not able to give birth, I don't know. Today my English is just running out from me. You are not able to give birth, and then you go to adopt. Society will still be like, yo, look at that woman, she's impotent. These married couples are impotent. They cannot even make up their own child, and they are going about adopting people. Someone who you are not capable of taking care of a child, and then you went to you see that vibe. Child, nah. Society will come against you. So the sperm bank, and then getting a child who out of rape, Charlie. There are whole different things like this and that. They are very parallel. They really don't mix.
It's the same thing with rape. Then if prevention you were raped, because you keep saying financial, prevention you were raped and you don't have the financial ability to train that child, give that child out.
Sorry, excuse me. You keep saying give that child out like there's a child. After listening to this one, it's still filled up. You say give that to who?
Yes, that's what I was saying. Like Charlie, baby homes, foster homes, Charlie, they are full. And the children are even running because they are not getting enough food. And people have to be contributing and donating to them all the time. Every year you see people posting things on flyers, things like we need to keep paying, doing that kind of contributions. And Charlie, if you say you should do that, and then they will go into the foster homes and you shouldn't.
Presently, as we speak, we have a whole lot of motherless baby homes. No one has picked the ones that are there. They are still there. Like they keep multiplying. You see a child on the street, you take he or she there. Yes. There is no call for any woman that doesn't want a child to call this number. No one wants to raise another person's child. You don't even know what the father stands in. You don't even know what the father stands
in. But you can't say no one. Like that one. Some people want to, but how many are they? Look, when you take the probability, the percentage is very low.
Like, was like you don't even know what the mother's like. So I'm not even at all. Mine is, you cannot handle it. You are not ready for it. You get rid of it.
You keep saying dysfunctional family. I put this to you here and now. We are all from dysfunctional family. You see, we all like, oh my god. If we put those oh my god down and say the truth, we are all dysfunctional.
Yes.
Now, another problem we have is why you don't want to have kids. You feel like I can't give the child the best. When did your papa give you when you say they are alive? So I should give my child the best minimum. We don't assume that we know what's best for the child. You are not God. You don't know tomorrow. See, I was born with nothing. My family, you see, shake. What you not doing well?
Can I say whether so you should just need multiply because of this?
Hey, Nigerian movie. You are born with nothing. You saw Shaggy, but you are doing well. typical Nigerian movie style.
You are bringing them a blessing. No matter how they come, cherish them, nurture them, allow them to come to this world. They don't commit any offense. They did nothing to you. They didn't ask you to have sex. So allow them to just come and know what they'll be in the future. I don't believe that because you were raped, you should.
Allow them to just come.
In that regard, let the child comfort. There, leave the rest for God.
Now, the question is, for whatever action you any same mind, the reason that justifies your action is what you try to check. Now, you add a child through incest, you want to abort the child. What have you achieved? What has happened has happened. We just want you to prove that, man, I am up to life. I'm going to give back to I'm going to surprise life. You understand? No, yourself. Yes. Proof in this context is determination. If you don't know, determination is not. I want to show these guys how to climb it. They are different things. No. I want to understand the meaning of my proof through the context. Okay, you have a child through it, and so you feel that you have to terminate it. If you check the reasons surrounding all these things, you know that you don't have the moral justification to terminate that. First of all, I want to tell you that what you cannot give, you cannot take, and what you cannot take, you cannot give.
It's a lie.
My superpowers
It's a lie.
is I can give life and I can take it. That's it, right? Yes.
Politicians are taking things they can't give.
You said that adopting a child that you got from rape is also like going for spam, something, collecting spam, sorry, it's like you don't understand of rape. Rape is forceful penetration, and doing your artificial insemination is you carry your two legs like this. You want it by yourself. You don't say, I am rich. No, my love. If you are ready to get married, and you met a woman that you really love, and when you finally visited your right to be home, you realize that she is a girl that enjoys making love to her father to the extent that she has a child for her father. Would you continue with the marriage? Will it not shake it?
Why I will not answer that question? That he doesn't have much relevance.
Yes, and right. No, it's out of context. It's out of context. Maybe when she said she was in the world, she enjoyed, making love to her father or her cousin, and then she now that people are like to Christ, and she wants to settle down. You that you are this is what this is concentrate on the child. If you are about to get married, let me listen. If you are about to get married,
this question goes to you too.
A child.
For me, I'm just like the man. It's out of context. I'm not talking.
Mother is a daughter to her father. Would
you continue?
We should have terminated that human life so that marriage will not happen.
Wow, you're amazing.
Abortion should be legalized.
Finally, this has been the end of it, and we might continue the rest. I really enjoyed it. I didn't want it to be that long. Yeah. That's nice. I'll actually wait for you to subscribe, like, and share to other people so that we can see a whole lot of things that go into this. Yeah, peace out.